Why we
Yes.
use Power BI?
Power BI is an application which is used for data visualization.
Okay, data visualization. Fine. Yeah. This is used for data visualization, right? Power BI is used for data visualization.
Yes.
So,
So,
so I'm giving you a handout so that daily I will be giving you a handout like some 2 to 3 pages. You can go through this handout so that you can easily understand what is Power BI and daily steps, whatever we doing. I'm giving those steps. And here I have prepared one document here. In this, to start with Power BI, we need to have the application. The Power BI should be installed in our desktop or laptop, right? So to install the Power BI desktop, I made some points here so that steps here so that you can download the Power BI from here. These are all the steps. I will show you live how to download and how to install the Power BI in your machine, right? So uses of Power BI. Why we are using Power BI? Power BI is a powerful business analytics tool developed by Microsoft. This is developed by Microsoft. What we are doing here is we are taking the data. The data may be like Excel data, SQL data, any cloud database. Like this, we have n number of data, are right? So that we can take the data, we can connect that data into our Power BI desktop, and we are doing visualization on top of the data. So here all the steps we are having connecting data sources, data transformation. We are discussing this all these things in our session, right? So let us start with installation of Power BI desktop. To install Power BI desktop, first of all, our laptop should be like our operating system should be Windows 8 or 8.1 or Windows 10 and 11 also okay. And the operating system should be like 64-bit or you can use Windows Server. And the memory should be 4 GB, RAM should be there above 4 GB or 8 GB. That is fine. And processor requirement is 1 gigahertz or faster. Next, the disk space around 1 GB. The disk space should be there, right? So let us start with installing Power BI desktop here. To install Power BI desktop, let us go to Google. Here you can type Power BI desktop download. Here you can find download Power BI desktop. I will share you this link in your chat so that everyone can this is the link. You can click this link and you can go to Power BI desktop installation. So here I will click on download Power BI desktop. So here we can download our Power BI desktop through Microsoft Store as well as this is a Microsoft Store. I think everyone aware of this one, right? Are you aware of this one, Varun?
yes, 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 sir.
Yeah, Microsoft Store, right? What about Fatima? Are you aware of this Microsoft Store?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this is a Microsoft Store. Here you can find Microsoft tools only. Power BI is a part of a Microsoft tool so that we can use Power BI from here also. But I will show you how to download the Power BI from here. Directly. Yeah, this link I will share. That link is taking us to Microsoft Store so that you can use this link. You can directly download in your laptop. Use this link to install Power BI desktop. So here I will click on Microsoft Power BI desktop. Oh, okay. One more. I would like to tell about Power BI. We have free version as well as paid versions. We can develop reports and We can publish our reports in Power BI in free version, but we cannot share our dashboards which we develop to other organization. It is not possible. Why? Because premium edition should be there, but here we are using free edition. So let us go and click on download this one. Click on download. Here our system, we have checked our system requirement, right? My system requirement is this one. I will show you my system properties. How to check system properties? You can see here, like this. In my system, in my laptop, the processor is 11th generation and the i5 processor I'm using 2.40 gigahertz. So that is fine. And 16 GB RAM is there in my laptop. So, and Windows 11 Enterprise is there. This is the licensed version. Windows 11 Enterprise is there. So, I can install Power BI Desktop, right? Please check your properties also before installing Power BI Desktop. So here we are going to install Power BI Desktop 64-bit one. This one we are going to install. Power BI Desktop 64-bit. Right? Click on download. What I do is I will pause this download. Why? Because already I have the dump in my PC. Already have downloaded that one in my laptop. I have the dump. Here I have the dump. This is the Power BI Desktop. After downloading, you will get this one. So from here now we are going to install Power BI Desktop. Double click on this setup. Click next here. Click on yes. It will take some time to install. Here I click on I accept the terms. Click on next. By default, it is going to be installed in your local machine. Click on next. Click on install. Like this, we are going to install our Power BI Desktop. Here we are using free version. If we want to use paid versions, we can purchase Power BI also. We can see here plans also. See here the pricing of Power BI free account. In free account, we can included in Microsoft Fabric free account. No credit card required. Upgrade to Pro and Premium to share reports. Yeah, this is a Power BI Pro. Here what we can do is publish and share Power BI reports. Everything will be available in Power BI Pro. This is premium and this is another version here. Yeah, let us see is it installed or not. Yeah, it is installed. I'm clicking here on launch now. Yes. After installation of Power BI Desktop, it will ask you for the login also. It will ask you for the login. The login ID should be you should have Microsoft account to log into this, but no need of login to develop our reports in Power BI. Let me click on blank report here. This is the Power BI Desktop. I have opened this. Click on blank report. Here you can see the Power BI Desktop. Are you able to see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah. This is the Power BI Desktop screen. I think have you seen the Excel in your laptop or in your PC in your office?
Yes,
Excel.
sir.
This looks like just like a Excel. Why we are using Power BI is we are getting the data in different forms. We are loading the data into our Power BI desktop. From here, we are doing some transformations. Transformations in the sense we are making possible arrangements to the data. After loading the data, we are taking the tables. In how the data will be? Data consists of rows and columns, right? Data
Yes.
consists of rows and columns.
Call.
Yeah. Data consists of rows and columns. Our data will be like in rows and columns. What are rows and what are columns? What are rows and what are columns? This is the row and these are the columns. These are the columns. These are the rows. The data come to us in rows and columns, right? So here, after opening the Power BI desktop, here you can see here the ribbon we have the here we have home ribbon is there, right? In this home ribbon, we have home, insert, modeling, view, optimize, help. All these are here. Coming to this area, coming to this area, coming to this area, coming to this area. Let me- Yeah, I will check later on. Yeah, coming to this area is called as a Canva. Whatever the reports, whatever the types, whatever the visualization we are developing is, you can see the visual pane, all the visuals in this area. Okay, coming to here in the side, we have three panes. One is filters, one is visualization, one is data. So whatever the data we load into Power BI, you can see the data here in the data. In the data, we have rows and columns. Everything will be populated here. We will check that one also. So here coming to visualization, this is the visualization pane. We can collapse this one also. We can collapse this one also. If we want to open, we can open these filters. Why we are using these filters? If suppose, per se, we got some data. We got some like 1,000 rows of data and some around 100 columns of data. If suppose I want the data in the data we have some product, suppose like fruit name, apple, orange, like this n number of fruits are there. If suppose if we want to look at only apple, if we want only apple data, we can use filters here. We can use filters to filter the data. We use filters, right? Coming to visualization, all the things, all the work we are doing through visualization here. Power BI is nothing but a visualization tool. Why why this visualization tool came into picture is with the data. If suppose I am the business owner, if suppose I am running a business, I am the business owner there. So if suppose I am running a restaurant, okay, I have like 10 branches. In 10 branches I am running the restaurant. After the billing in the each restaurant, we are getting the data. The data is getting stored in our particular branch machines or servers, right? So
Yes.
I asked the manager, I asked the manager that I need the sales of some Secunderabad branch. I need the sales of some Panjagutta branch. Yes, Varun?
Nothing, sir, nothing.
Yeah. Yeah. If suppose I want the sales of Secunderabad branch and I want the sales of Panjagutta branch, what I do is I will ask the manager to please share me the data so that I can analyze the data and I can go through the data. What the manager will do is in previous days, what the manager will do is manager is going to share directly Excel data or some X data. I don't know. As a business owner, I am the owner of 10 restaurants. I don't know how to check the sales of Secunderabad. What are the product sales? The product in Secunderabad restaurant, how many biryanis they sold. I want to check as a business owner how many biryanis they sold. I'm not able to operate any Excel. I don't know about Excel. To overcome this, Power BI, Microsoft has come with a tool. It is a Power BI. If suppose uh, I have given the data to Power BI, what the Power BI is giving to the business owner is just in a click. Just in a click. If suppose I want the data of Apple, I click on Apple. If suppose I want the data of some Secunderabad, I click on Secunderabad. Automatically, Secunderabad data will be pop up through my. I can watch through my mobile. I can watch through my tablet. I can watch through my laptop also. This how we can the business owner can visualize his data. If suppose he is an uneducated also, if suppose he is an uneducated, at least he can know he will know the state names, the branch names, everything he will know, right? Through visualization, he can check the sales. If suppose he want to check the sales of 10 branches, through visualization he will check. In Secunderabad today the sale is 1 lakh. In some X place the sale is like 75,000. Through visualization, through all these visuals, they can check. They can check the data. See here, this is the visual. We can adjust these tiles anywhere like this. We can adjust like tiles here, and we can add another tiles also. We can add some tree maps. We can add some donut chart. We can add some pie chart like this. N number of charts we are going to add here, and we are going to develop a visual for the data. Visual for the data. Here we are working on data. We are not working on anything else. We are working on data. We are taking the data. We are loading the data into our Power BI desktop, and from Power BI desktop we are preparing a visuals as per the business requirement. Simply we are not making any visuals. If suppose we got the data, go and go and select all these visuals. That is not our job. We will get with the data. We will get the requirement also. With the data, we'll get the requirement like what to do with the data. If suppose the business owner give us the requirement like what is the sales of some city, so that I can give the sales. I can give the sales of that particular city. And one more thing to be point out here. Here, no need of any coding knowledge. No need of any coding knowledge is required. As a graduate, you may be from any background. You may be from a commerce background. You may be from computer background. You may be from arts background. Anyone can do this Power BI. Here we are not going to write any code. Not going to write any code. Just here we are using our logical thinking, and we are presenting the visuals. Here we have some formulas are there. I think you are aware of the formulas, the sum formula, average formula, min x formula, min y formula, like this.
Sir, the
Aggregation
formula is
formula.
same as,
Yes, Varun.
sir, the formulas which we will use here, these
Yes.
formulas are same like Microsoft Excel.
Yes.
Same format or
Yeah, same like Microsoft Excel, but the writing formula is somewhat different. It will automatically, if suppose when we are writing, actually we got the data here. After the data, we are doing some visualization. If required, then only we will go use those formulas. If our data, the data which the if the data which came to our Power BI desktop is, if it is clear and crystal clear, means no need of writing any formulas also. If suppose everything is uh, uh, endorsed in that, if everything is embedded in that, no need to write any formulas also. In some scenarios, we use summation. In some scenarios, we use some calculated columns. For example, we have 10 columns in our data. If suppose we want some other column also with the data, if I want to add some other column like comments, we can add that calculated column also. We can give some formula to that, and we can add that column also. Most of the work in Power BI is 80% is drag and drop. 20% to 20% is you are writing some formulas, some applying some logical thinking. 80% your job is done through visualization only. And one more thing I would like to say, in Power BI, in the previous Power BI, we don't have these many features. So many features was not there in the previous Power BI. In the previous Power BI, you can see here one report view, table view, model view, and DAX query view. In the previous versions, we don't have this one, DAX query view. Only we have one, two, these three views was there. Now it has added in the newer versions. And one more thing, here you can see Copilot. Are you aware of Copilot, Varun or Fatima?
no, sir. I don't have any
No,
idea.
right? Yeah, yeah. No, listen. This is the Copilot is nothing but this is a AI tool, artificial intelligence tool. In our Power BI also we are using Copilot, AI tool. If suppose say, if you want anything related to, if suppose here the Power Copilot is there, right? When we click on the Copilot, you can ask anything related to this here in the application. You can ask anything related to Power BI. It will automatically give you the formula also with the complete formula. If you provide exact data, if you provide exact column name, exact row name, everything, then it is going to provide you the DAX formula like that. This is the AI tool. We are going to see all these AI tools in our in our Power BI in the upcoming classes. To start with, we are going to work on Excel data. Why? Because Excel data, and we are going to develop the reports, and we are going to transform the data, and we are going to make some transformations on that, and we are going to change the visual colors. We are going to drill through, drill down, drill up, how the data, how we can change the data, how we can change the visualization, everything. I think in nowadays, when we are watching any news channel or anything, news channel or suppose any business channels, they are showing us some visualizations, right? That all the visualizations was developed in Power BI itself. Coming to ICICI also, I think you are aware of ICICI Bank, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, ICICI Bank also using Power BI for the their reporting, for their data reporting. In the
Sir,
branches, what they do in the branches, what they do is they will check with Power BI only. Yeah.
sir,
Okay. Yes. Yes.
small query, sir. What is the difference between Excel sheet and this Power BI? As these two can prepare reports, right? So what
Yeah.
is two?
Coming to Excel and the Power BI, Power BI is more advanced. Power BI is more advanced. In Power BI, we have different tools. We can transform here. We are loading the data, and we are doing transformations also. And here we are connecting to Excel as well as SQL, as well as you can see here. I will show you. See here, we are going to connect to n number of databases for here. N number of databases. We are not going to connect with only Excel workbook. We can we can able to connect through data flows, Dataverse, SQL Server, analysis server. If suppose you have text file or CSV file also, you can connect with that data and you can load the data here.
Okay.
See here,
And
you can we can see n number of see Azure. Coming to Azure, these are all the data sources. We cannot connect in our Excel, but we can connect in Power BI.
okay.
Right?
Got it.
Everywhere they are not using only Excel. In some of the organizations they are using SQL. Nowadays, almost all the right in our current projects or previous projects, we are going to work on Azure database, cloud databases. All the data is going to be stored in the cloud. If suppose coming to example, coming to banks, ICICI Bank is there. How they are going to store the data? They are storing the data in the cloud.
Cloud.
They are not going to store in the local databases.
Okay.
So here we are connecting the data and we are connecting the data and we are importing the data into our Power BI desktop. After importing the data here, we are preparing a visualization. And here, one more thing, you may have a doubt. If suppose we have some Excel data for one organization, we got the data up to 22, today is the 22, right? 22/10/2024. We got the data up to 22/10/2024. Okay, we have loaded the data. They provided the data and we have loaded the data, right? So again after 1 month, they are asking for the fresh data. But we got the data up to 22nd only, right?
Yes, sir.
We got the data up to 22nd only, but we didn't get any data after 22nd, right? So here we can make a live connection also here. Okay, live connection also. Directly we can connect through to the server. If suppose any data change, if anything, if suppose I have developed some visual here. For example, I have developed this visual. Okay, this as of 22nd 10/2024, the sales of the Secunderabad is 1 lakh. The sale of Secunderabad is after 10 days, the sale of Secunderabad is 1,10,000, which need to be reflected here. To reflect the data, we are using a live query. Direct query is there. One more option is there. Through direct query, we are going to connect to that data. When we are in the real time, then only we are going to see that direct query. Why? Because we have if suppose when I click on SQL Server, example, when I click on SQL Server, I want to give the server name and how we are going to import the data into our Power BI. Okay. Here coming to, if suppose if we want to go with some Azure database, connect. See here, it is asking for the server details and everything we need to provide. This all will be done from the real time. But what we do here is we are going to work with Excel data as well as SQL also. For that SQL, what I am doing is I am going to create some tables in SQL Server in my local machine, and we are going to connect to that SQL data also. Okay, is that fine?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, mostly we
Yes,
are
sir.
using Excel workbook. Whatever the work is right, whatever the work we are doing is through data only. Whatever the data we are getting through Excel, SQL or anything. Finally, we need the data, right? Whatever the connection we can use. SQL Server or Azure or anything. So here we are using Excel and as well as SQL Server. I will create database and I will create some sales table and everything. We will connect to that server and we will import the data here and we will make visualization on top of it and Excel. Okay. So, and here one more thing. Coming to filters, already I discussed about filters. We are going to apply filters to the data. Here coming to data, here in the data you can see when we load the data, you can see the columns of the data. We are going to load that. I will show that. And here coming in the down, you can see page 1, page 2. You can create here. You can create reports. Here, suppose you are creating some like sales report, sales of some X. Here double click like this, sales of Y, double click on this, sales of Z, like this. Here we are going to generate the reports. Here we are going to create the visuals. Okay, so is it clear up to here? Do you have any doubts?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, right? Yeah. Here we are going to work on only data. The data may be like from any database. The same thing here we are going to upload into our Power BI desktop, and from here we are going to create visualization. Okay. Let us connect to data. Now we have installed the Power BI, right? I want to connect to data. How to connect to data? We can click here, get data. We have the data in Excel. So what we do is we can directly click on Excel also, here also, like this. Here also we can directly click, or you can click from here also, click on data. So we can grow from here or we can grow from here. So I click on Excel workbook. In the Excel workbook, in the day 1, we have, module 1 challenge. See here how the data is going to be loaded. See here, sales data is there. I click on load. Here you can see load, transform data, cancel data. As of now, today here we are going to see only load. What is this transform data? We are going to see in upcoming sessions. So click on load. See, it is loading. You can see here. See, the table name is the sales data. In that sales data, we have columns. I will show you the live data also, direct data also, so that you can understand easily. See, this is the data. Here we have date of sale. Here we have the state. Yeah, the data is going to store in the PC in the systems like this. Here date of sale, state, salesman, product, quantity, sales amount. This is the data. We have loaded this data into our Power BI. See here. I will delete this style. Okay. Now I want to see sales amount of different states. I want to see sales amount of different states. What I do here is I will take some clustered column chart. I will take some clustered bar chart. Okay. Just click on the go here in the visual plan. Click on the stacked column chart or clustered bar chart or clustered column chart like this. Click on this one. That's it. Directly your visual is going to appear here. And now select this visual and click on sales amount. And now click on state. I want the state-wise sales here. See, state-wise sales. Sum of sales amount by state. Hyderabad sales are like around 1.4 million, and Maharashtra sales is 0.8 million, and Delhi sales is around 0.6 million. Now select this same tile and click on the pie chart. See, automatically it is going to change. You can keep it here, and we are going to make this visual more colorful and everything we can do. And here we have a number of things to be done without any code. We are going to do some changes, cosmetic changes in the sense, if I want and in our requirements, what we get is they will give us the colors. They will give us the colors in the requirement. They will give us the colors. Whatever the visual, we are not going to make the visual as per our decision. We are going to make the visual as per the business owner decision. If suppose they ask us to uh, in this pie chart, they ask some Hyderabad should be like in the yellow color, we will change that. We can change those colors also. Everything we can do that formatting things also. Okay, this is one visual I have taken, and I will add one more visual here. One more visual is like, yeah, this one. I will add this one. I want quantity sold. I want quantity sold as per the state. I want quantity sold as per the state. See, sum of quantity by state. In Hyderabad, quantity sold is around 64. In Delhi, the quantity sold is 38. In Maharashtra, the quantity sold is around 20. Like this, we are going to we are making our visuals, right? So, and yeah, date of sale, product, yeah, product by state. And now I want to see product by state. I want to see product by state. I click on some any visual you can take. For our training purpose, any visual you can take. I am taking this one again. I need product by state. This is not possible. So it's correct. Exactly. Product sales amount, right? See here, product sales amount by product sales, right? Like this we can see the product sales. Computer sales is around this much. Laptop sales, mobile sales, tablet sales, headphone sales. Like this we are going to develop our visuals. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
This
sir.
is like this is very like basic thing here we are doing. We have we have more thing to do in this. Okay. Let us stop for now.